I was even thinking like making a drinking game out of it. Like every time someone calls me fucking Charmander, I just take a shot or something.
And I guess they're just making memes about it.
What the fuck? No, I don't know.
One,
I no, I don't have insight on this. What the fuck?
it's all funny, and then you're like, oh, him and his administration stole trillions of dollars from the American people. Way to put it.
What was like your least favorite subject in school?
English a lot of the times. I don't think um I don't think I ever took it really that serious. And I really didn't wasn't a huge fan. What about you?
Honestly, it was probably English as well. And it was just like I didn't like reading on my own time. Like
Oh God,
it always
yeah,
felt like a fucking chore. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like
Well, and then I had fucking like math and hard ass science to do. I didn't give two shits about a book they were gonna fucking hand us.
yeah, dude, I did not have time to fucking enjoy life and read for English. You know what I mean? Like it was either or. Either hate my
Right.
life and fucking, you know,
No, yeah, it was just
read fucking Mockingjay or what the fuck did we read? No, catch no, it was fucking was that no
yeah, sophomore maybe we read Hunger Games
might have
and
been
then
Hunger Games, yeah.
Catching Fire afterwards. But yeah, I never yeah, I didn't
might
give two shits about Mockingjay. Now Shakespeare came along and I was a pretentious fucking teenager and I was like, "Oh, I can get into Shakespeare." And then I just didn't even fucking
fuck
that shit's hard
Shakespeare.
to. Right.
That shit was insane, dude. I could not wrap my head around that shit. I was like, okay, I understand why this is important to read, but I don't want to read it. Let me watch Lion King. And
I was
I'm
about to
sold.
say, I was like, fucking Hamlet, what is the Lion King? Close enough, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, same thing.
Romeo and Juliet, that was
Nomeo and
Snow Wives.
Juliet. Huh?
Oh.
Snow Wives?
Snow White.
Oh.
Nomeo and Juliet is what I was gonna say.
Romeo and Juliet, bro. Fantastic movie. Wasn't Brad Pitt one of the gnomes or was that a
I don't know.
am I tripping? I could have sworn it's someone popular. I don't fucking know. I never actually watched those movies.
It is funny though when really fucking popular actors just are the worst cameos and shit. Like Vin Diesel's fucking Groot.
And the Iron Giant, bro.
And the Iron Giant. Well, that's more respectable than Groot.
I mean, the Iron Giants. Have you seen the Iron Giant, bro? When was the last time you watched it?
I've seen the Iron Giant. That's what I'm saying. I would respect the Iron Giant more than I respect him being Groot.
I don't know, dude. Groot is fucking like the backbone of fucking the Guardians of the Galaxy. So
he says one thing.
Well, yeah, but it's how he says it, right? Like that's how they determine what he's trying to say.
I mean, I guess it's you think he talks with his eyes?
No, I think they just hear him.
You think he just talks with his words?
Well, yeah. How else do you talk, man? I mean, he's a fucking tree, right? So I guess,
Well, I mean, hey, bro, we don't look down on. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, let's not say that. But on that note, welcome back, everybody, to
welcome
podcast.
To the Sauce and Dressing podcast. What is this, episode 7?
7. For the record, I was right last fucking episode.
You were right,
fucking asshole, and I felt stupid.
That's my bad. You know what the worst part is?
What's up?
The worst part is when I was making the title for the video and shit. I was like, no, this is 7. I don't know why we're skipping. And then I went back on YouTube and I was like, wait, this last one says episode 4. What the fuck? And so we went from 3 to 4 to 4 again, and then to 7. So I don't know. Last one was 6.
This is 7.
One before that was 5. This is 7.
W.
All right. I heard you had an eventful weekend. How'd that go?
It was fun, man. Got to hang out with some friends in Tulsa. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are I mean, I know at least one of you listens to this podcast, so appreciate all the love and support. But no, it was fun, man. Got to go out. Your boy dressed up in his costume, bro. I was stunting in my Charizard costume.
Shit. I believe it.
I'm gonna give you more editing jobs. Put it up, bro. Picture right here.
All right.
Boom.
Send it to me.
It's just a Charizard costume, bro. I was stunting on him, bro. It was lit. Every time, dude. I have worn that costume twice now. When I've gone out, and and every fucking time I get fucking, bro, you're Charmander. And it's all right. I have wings, bro. When does a fucking Charmander have wings? He doesn't. It's a Charizard. Like I was even thinking like making a drinking game out of it. Like every time someone calls me fucking Charmander, I just take a shot or something. But
You think with like how popular Pokemon Go was, like at least some of the like normies would catch up and be like, "Oh yeah, like he's Charizard" or like shit like that. But
yeah, no, I guess not, bro. Honest mistake, whatever. It is what it is.
that's fair. That's fair. You're not gonna-
But they at least they were like kind of right. You know what I mean? Like kind of, sort of. But at least they weren't like, "Hey, brother, goes fucking Agumon or some shit or Pikachu
oh
or
god.
fucking."
Oh shit, you're a fucking Bakugan? Let's go.
Yeah, bro, it was fucking Yugi Moto. But yeah, man, it was a fun time down in Tulsa. Bunch of fucking rain. God damn, dude, I fucking
We got a lot of rain up here too. It's pretty bad.
I don't know what it is, man, but it was like Friday, Saturday, I got caught with some rain up here, and then went down to Oklahoma. It's just like people forget how to fucking drive.
The
It's
worst.
insane, dude. I
Absolute
saw more
worst.
accidents on fucking Friday than I have in the last month, bro. And it's just people fucking start tweaking in the rain or something. I have no idea what it fucking is. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, up here it gets pretty bad too. I mean, yeah, the rain happens and then you just see like closures every fucking 5 miles because someone's ramming into like a fucking side barrier or rear-ending each other, shit like that. Like they just turn their fucking brains off.
I don't get it, bro. I mean, like, fucking rain happens all the time. It rains once, people fucking start driving around with their eyes closed or some shit, bro. It's fucking wild. But yeah, man. I guess this last weekend was like Halloween weekend, I guess if you want to call it.
Mhm.
Halloween's fucking on Tuesday, so it was just cool, saw a bunch of costumes, fucking
What was your favorite costume that you saw other than yours?
um I saw a cyberpunk costume that was fucking lit. It was, I think her name is Lucy. Yeah, she's one of the girls in that show. If you haven't seen it, fire ass anime, would recommend. Um,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the girl you met, like just some random girl named Lucy. Like, shout out Lucy.
oh no, like it's one of the characters in the show.
Oh,
Did I not
cool.
say that?
Well, you said from Cyberpunk, but I wasn't sure like if it was
Oh,
like the character's name was
oh yeah,
Lucy. That was
characters.
probably
Yeah, the
just
horse's
my
name was Friday. Oh yeah, it's a character. Like that's her name is Lucy. But yeah, fantastic fucking costume. I was like, damn. It's always nice to see people put like extra effort in costumes because Lord knows I would not be able to do that, dude.
for sure.
Spirit of
No, yeah,
Halloween,
it's
$50. I'm done. That's the effort I put
all
in.
we need.
Is finding my fucking costume. But she was like on like cosplaying levels of good, so I was like, all right, I respect the shit out of that. I could never, dude. I would love to, but I don't have the fucking
Oh God, no. I
ingenuity.
mean, and like it is a fucking like art form
Yeah.
at this point. People go in like detail. They go ham.
Oh yeah, dude. No.
And hats off to them. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, like makeup and shit, and like all the prosthetics that that go into it. Like I remember when I went to my first anime convention, I was just like, okay, people are gonna dress in costume and have wigs and shit, but like that was when Chainsaw Man was super big, bro. And oh my god, or like when it first came out, there was so many good fucking Denjis, bro. Just like full fucking chainsaw arms or hands,
Oh shit.
and like yeah, dude, fucking like full head prosthetic. It was insane, dude. Way much more effort than I would ever fucking put into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
And
fucking sick, dude. So shout out all your cosplayers, bro. What if people start cosplaying as us? What do you think? Like,
dude, just bottles of fucking sauce and dressing. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm
I already seen like at Spirit Halloween they have um like knockoff like or not knockoff but like off brand like shit like the mustard instead of it like it's like the Heinz logo but then it won't say Heinz, it'll just say like tomato ketchup or some shit.
that'd be fire,
But
bro.
so
Next year's
but our
podcast
faces
got to be fucking sauce and dressing, bro. You be sauce and I'll be dressing.
and yeah,
Come on,
walk a mile in each other's shoes or some
be
shit.
fire, bro. I'd be down.
That'd be great. Yeah, well that's fun.
Yeah, man, it was a good time. Good food. Had fucking canes, bro. Oh my god. I've
The
been.
promised land,
Oh, you saw that shit?
dude.
It's so good.
We need to go to the one in Dallas.
I'm so down for that, bro.
We
Like,
need to go to the Canes in Dallas. It's a crossover with the Cowboys and Post Malone. and man,
It
that
looks
looks
badass.
awesome.
Like
Oh yeah,
just like the fact that they have like cowboy shit. That's cool. I mean, that's more for you. I mean, I don't really like Post Malone's up to what? What?
that was I thought you were about to say some shit about the Cowboys, but
Oh no, I mean like, hey
carry on,
man,
carry on.
no, yeah, like the fact that they have like fucking signed guitars and shit that Post just left there,
It's
like
sick.
it's fucking badass. I don't know if I said this already, but dude, I'm a Cowboys fan by proxy because you're a fucking Cowboys fan. So like,
Um,
hey, good shit
I
today.
have that effect on people.
All right,
Yeah, dude, they played like they actually wanted to fucking win a
it was
game. I was
insane.
impressed.
Yeah,
I was happy with it. It's funny too because talking about like the Post Malone and Kane's thing. There's this like I guess kind of sports memorabilia store. I don't know if it's really sports memorabilia, but or just that, but like so like you remember those cutouts they had of Post Malone like with the cups and
oh
shit,
yeah, yeah.
and they had them in all the Caneses.
Hmm.
So this store is like kind of right by a Cane's, and what I guess they like gave them all their shit, and so like all their Post Malone shit when that promotion was done,
That's
or
fire.
when they like first finished the promotion, and so they have one of those cutouts for sale, but I don't know how much they're gonna fucking charge for that.
I was about to say, did you
It's pretty
like
cool though.
ask or you just saw it?
I so they have it like up in the window, so like anytime I've driven by it, like they just have it there. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe a future podcast just fucking Post Malone like right here or some shit.
Holding fucking a chicken strip.
Holding a Cane's cup and a chicken strip.
That'd be gas, bro. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they do anything different at that Cane's in Dallas or what, but
Who
imagine that,
knows?
bro. The cane sauce is blue. Imagine that. Or some shit. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
Should we tell that story about our tour of AT&T Stadium?
Oh God. Yeah. I mean,
That was probably one of the most like hey, this guy's rich and we're gonna rub it in your face. Like
it was
just
a
a
flex
whole
for
tour
sure.
of that shit. And it's impressive, don't get me wrong. God damn, it was just rubbing it in our face. And so we were in one of the lounges in AT&T Stadium, and it was like well yeah, it was like in the suite level, right? So like in the box levels. And all across the floor there's this like black tile. And if you look closely, there was like this blue tinge, these little tinges of blue in that black tile.
You had to see it in like the right fucking amount of light and shit. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
always like apparent. It just looked like black tile if you weren't looking at it right.
right. Yeah, but if you like, yeah, exactly. If you see it from the right angle or catch it, you'll see little tinges of blue. And the tour guide stops us and looks at us, and she goes, "I'm sure y'all noticed some of the floor by now, and that you'll see some of the tiles. Look at the tiles, and you notice little tinges of blue. So when Mr. Jones was walking through the she named off some hotel in Italy,
Yeah, some
and
bougie ass
and
hotel.
yeah, and he saw the floor, and he noticed that some of the tiles had the perfect shade of blue in them. That was Cowboys blue. So he ordered a whole set for the Cowboys stadium, and he wanted the stadium filled up with that tile, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we did. And so this guy was walking through another fucking hotel and fills up his football stadium with the color that he wanted.
It's a flex, bro.
Dude, I mean that's again, fucking hats off.
It's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
But god damn.
Do you ever wonder if like, and this is something that happened to me a couple of years ago. Do you ever wonder if like when you're taking a tour somewhere and like you have a tour guide and shit, do you ever wonder if they're just bullshitting everything they say? You wouldn't know.
Right.
You could
Because
probably
there's
look it
no way
up,
that
but
was like yeah. But like I guess it really just depends. If it's something like you're gonna find historically like, oh, this is where fucking Abraham Lincoln died, or oh, this is where
you
shit
can't
like
fucking
that.
lie about that, right? But
Exactly. But if it's like, oh, this is where Ernest Hemingway had an epiphany that he wanted to write all these books or shit like that. It's like, are we sure?
dude, and like I felt like that a couple years back when I went to LA. We took a fucking tour, like a sightseeing tour. And
Mhm.
like we would just pull up to houses in fucking downtown or not downtown LA, I guess Beverly Hills. And
Right.
the guide was just like, "Yep, fucking Robert Downey Jr.'s house is there. Fucking Britney Spears used to live there. fucking that house is popular because of this and that. And after a while, I was like, what if we're just down in regular ass neighborhood and we're getting bullshitted? Like we paid $50 just to be lied to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you're just in a bus and it's like regular fucking you're not even in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, it's
You're
just
just
some
in
neighborhood.
like
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, huh.
Oh, Sarah Palin lives over there.
Yep. Fucking JFK used to live there. Fucking.
You see this back door he has, that was for letting Marilyn Monroe in and out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I was just like, huh. Because I think maybe no, it was either a set for a fucking movie or something like that. Some stupid. And she like she was saying like all this shit, and then she stopped and she was like, well, maybe hold on, I think I have the wrong house. And we pulled up to another fucking house. And then she gave like the same spiel. I was like, okay, dude, I don't know that I trust this tour guide.
Well, that also seems dangerous though. Like, oh, this is where Leonardo DiCaprio lives, and it's like
I mean, I'm sure
the wrong person can.
Shit.
Well, yeah, but it's like the wrong person finds out, and you're just like, well, that's where he lived.
Ain't no way, bro. Leo's got fucking hella security. There's no
Oh
way.
yeah, there's no way he's not rolling deep.
Yeah, I mean, I would have security. I'm about to, you know, with the popularity of the podcast. And
If we
all, like,
hey,
you know.
when this pops off, we're gonna need round the clock security
Yes, sir.
from all the people we piss off.
Oh God, yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. It's not the fans that we have to keep away. It's just the fucking haters that, you know. or the people we
Everybody
just
that
piss
gets
off.
brought up on fucking Hater Tuesday, just
They're gonna
they
fucking.
send people for us, bro.
We're ops now, bro. There's no way.
Listen, if you deserve it, you deserve it.
Like,
And if you can get to me, that's awesome.
like DJ Khaled definitely has a hit out on us. Bro.
Oh, he's coming for us,
fucked.
bro.
We're fucked, dude. There's no way.
We talk so much shit on him. I don't know. Hats off to DJ Khaled. He's got a good couple songs.
Does he though?
But yeah, bro.
He does.
All I
He
do
does.
is win. All he does is win.
Fucking.
Let's go
And
golfing.
they stay there.
And they stay there. They call him Chandelier.
Well, he's more of a producer, right? So it's like
Yeah.
he's got some bobs. We love you, Khaled. We just like to talk shit. So there's that.
Finish Hot Ones. Go back to Hot Ones, you coward. All right.
No, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. Did you watch the FNAF movie, by the way?
I didn't. That was one of the things I wanted to bring up with you, though.
Oh, shoot.
Did you watch it?
I did. Weirdly enough, so over this weekend we were gonna watch it, and it was the last thing we did, and then everybody fell asleep. So we just fucking it was just insane, bro. It was way too fucking late. I watched maybe 20 minutes of it and then fucking passed out. But as soon as
Did you go to the theater and pass out?
oh no,
or-
it's on Peacock, bro.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wow,
about to waste
okay.
$20 of my own fucking money
Yeah.
to go fucking see it in theaters, but yeah, it's on Peacock.
Risk getting fucking shot at a movie theater.
Dude, the fight of
Cool stuff.
87 is real, bro. No, did you not see that?
No.
Dude, there was a bunch of fucking people fighting in the theater after the fucking credits were rolling. Like straight up, like fucking 4 or 5 people in the front of a fucking theater just fucking throwing hands. They're calling it the fight of 87, bro. 'Cause
That's
it's like the
that's
fight of
so
87.
fucking funny. Yeah, the
Oh,
bite of 87.
Yeah, bro.
Is that the bite of 87?
Dude,
All right.
But yeah, I did watch it. I came home, you know, put my shit away, got comfy, put it on, and yeah, man. And I mean, I don't really want to spoil it for you, so I won't talk about it as
yeah,
much.
no,
But
I
do
mean,
you want my rating, or do you just
yeah, I was about to say, give me a quick like
So-
little spoiler free like synopsis.
okay, spoiler free. If you're a fan of the game, you'll probably enjoy it, or the fan of the games, the whole fucking, you know, spiel of
right, the franchise.
the whole franchise. Yeah. But like, I feel like I have the ability to just turn off my fucking brain and watch
Mhm.
something and kind of enjoy it for what it was, or for what something is.
Right.
I'll tell you this much, bro. There is not much to enjoy. It's fucked. Like I really thought it would. Well, like, you know, I really thought they could do a lot more with the franchise, and they did the bare fucking minimum. The story is kind of mid. The action is kind of mid. Like I just felt like it. I don't know. It was
Let
kind
me
of.
ask you: Is
was
it worth the
half-baked.
watch?
I would watch it just so you say you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like just just
Yeah,
for the fact of watching it, just to watch it.
so
You
it's
know?
got like the whole Mario movie thing going on with it. Because
No,
I've been seeing a lot of the comparisons. Really?
I like the
Because I
Mario movie.
like okay, but
Or
like
what
what
do
I've
you
been
mean?
seeing is like the Mario movie wasn't really well received by critics, shit like that. But at the same time, like audiences loved it, right? Like you see it all over Rotten Tomatoes.
Sure.
It's and you think that's kind of the same thing FNAF's got going on, or is it just
I think it's
separately like
actually
bad?
bad. Like the Mario movie, I feel like has like some redeeming factors to it. It's got
Mm,
like it's not the perfect story, but it goes
right.
somewhere, and like contextually with the games, it makes sense. This makes sense as fucking as simple as it gets. It's like, okay, there is a fucking pizzeria with animatronics, and it's Freddy Fazbear. That's it. Like none of it actually goes into detail, and I don't know. I thought the story was weak as fuck. Like
Do you think it's like one of those things that if you watch again, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I cut
no,
this now, I cut that."
like maybe because that's like
See,
but it's Easter eggs that are like a fucking poster on the wall that you didn't notice the first time. Like it'll be that
yeah,
shit. It won't be like story rich Easter eggs. Like,
gotcha.
oh shit, that's why the story sucked ass because there was a poster with the
Is that
cupcake.
William Afton?
Yeah, literally. You know what I mean? Like, no, dude. Like, it was. I mean, my score is like 4 out of 10.
Oof.
It like watch it because it's the FNAF movie. If
Okay,
you enjoy it, then great. I didn't. I personally did not like it. So, and we
that's
can
fair.
talk more about it when you watch it, but not a fan at
Um,
all.
I don't know how you'll see this or think about this, but I've never even actually played a FNAF game.
I mean,
Not even the first one.
you know, I played the first one and maybe a little bit of the second one, but beyond that, I would just watch like Markiplier and shit.
I was about to say I watched Jacksepticeye maybe play it.
It's pretty good too. Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, like the game, like if you watch the games, you're like, how would they make this a movie that makes sense? And like, I like to better put it, if you're not a fan of the games, if you haven't played or seen any of the games like be played,
just in a vacuum.
yeah, correct. You're not gonna like you're like watching the movie isn't gonna make you like FNAF. You're just gonna be like,
I
so
see.
this is what people were fucking raving about all those years with those games, and
How
it's
how,
and it's just not good. What's up?
how was the animatronics like CGI like looking? Or I guess no, they were supposed to be real puppets,
Real ass
right?
puppets, yeah, they look
Yeah.
great. I mean that in that
Okay,
aspect,
good.
yeah, the movie's fantastic. Like character design, costume
Like
design,
technical.
yeah, technical, yeah, it was all good. But like they just didn't do enough with the fucking franchise. They just
Gotcha.
did the bare minimum, and it's a very bare bones movie. Like don't expect any lore or anything like that. It is very
Okay.
like yeah, I was disappointed.
How was PETA?
Nonetheless, he's probably the best actor in that movie.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I mean, I
second
would
to
think
Matthew Lillard,
well,
but
oh, I didn't realize Matthew Lillard was I like listen, going into it, I mean, I really kind of know the bare minimum. Yeah, PETA's in it. Fucking it's about FNAF, shit like that. Like I really do not know much about, you know, I don't even like is there a game it would be close to or anything like that? Like
no.
I know they're pretty much all the same, but is it just off like I said, off by
Like horror
itself or
games are all the same?
no, like a specific game in the franchise that
Oh,
like you
I
could tell
mean
it was
the
based
first
on.
one. I mean, sure, maybe. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it's I don't know. The first one is well, yeah, the first one. I would compare it to the first one without saying too much.
Okay. Was the telephone guy in it? Fucking hello,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, bro, you singing Cupid and shit.
That is probably one of my top like 3 favorite versions of that song. The fucking telephone guy.
It was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. The telephone guy's not in the fucking movie, which spoilers.
Oh.
Sorry. I
Oh,
know.
that's well, it's not even what did they expect? That's like the only voice in the game, in the first game.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure
Hmm.
what they were thinking, but
I think they shot themselves in the foot with that.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. And then there's like cheesy moments where you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like it's just like, oh, there's a fucking horror movie aspects, and then something out of left field happens. You're like, and not in a good way, not in like a shocking way. It's just like it's stupid. Like something stupid will happen, and it'll take you completely
Hmm.
out of it's just, I can go on, but you need to watch the movie just so you can say, yeah, I've seen it. It's shit, and here's why.
Yeah, I'll watch it, especially if it's on Peacock. I'll take a look
Yeah,
at
bro.
it
Free
'cause
99, bro. Well, I guess Peacock is free.
I steal that shit from my brother.
Word. I think I bum off my sister, so
I
it's fine.
don't. Well, that's good though.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
disappointed.
gonna. Yeah, I'd like one. I kind of just need a new, or not a new horror movie to get into, but like, because we were flipping through kind of horror movies this weekend, and I was just like, none of this sounds like I want to watch it right now. Like,
Yeah.
um, we started watching Carrie, you know, the original one, like the 1971, 81, whatever it was. And
It's
you
pretty
know, it's
good.
good, but it just I couldn't hold my attention. I think we're in that fucking TikTok generation now where I'm just like, all right, I need a fucking horror movie in like 20 minutes. We even started watching like some of the like the American Horror Story, like because you know they have that series that's just like outside of the main series
Oh,
where the
yeah,
main
yeah.
series is. And we watched one of those and we're just like, this is kind of stupid. But no, it was yeah, it was just funny, like trying to flip through and see like what would be good. You know what's funny is what we actually started watching a lot of was the fucking like Halloween episodes of like fucking Family Guy and um American Dad, shit like that.
That's pretty funny.
Pretty good,
Oh,
most of
yeah.
them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's some of the better episodes in like the series and shit. I always like the Treehouse of Horrors. Dana's not a big
Mm-hmm.
fan of The Simpsons, but I really fucking
Really?
like the Treehouse of Horrors.
I don't know she would like The Simpsons
Uh,
like that. It's pretty cool. I used to be a big Simpsons head, bro. I just could not fucking like. There was a certain point where they just all started to like mend together, and like the comedy wasn't as good, and it fell off for me. So, but
well, it's like one of those things that's like Simpsons kind of used to be that edgy humor that like people were like, he's you know fucking Bart got naked on TV, shit
right,
like that, and the other. And then South Park came along and Family Guy came along and shit got really edgy really quick.
right.
Fucking twisted our senses of humor and now fucking here we are, you know. But that was another thing I wanted to kind of talk about was like we watched the first Star Wars episode of Family Guy,
Mm-hmm.
the A New Hope. It was so fucking good.
Yep.
I mean, they were coming at you with fucking joke after joke after joke, like good joke after good joke, like a good reference, uh, like something funny, something like, you know, really like if I was a kid, I was watching it, I was like, okay, I get why this would kind of be funny. And then like now as an adult, like you look back and you're like, oh shit, like that's really fucking funny because of like how stupid a lot of like the fucking world was at the time. And then like I was just too young to get them at first, and then now it's like a lot of it's really fucking funny,
I haven't rewatched this in a fucking minute. I might have to do that, bro. It's been
dude.
fucking years since I've seen those.
Yeah, like I mean, and like I said, they just cook up joke after fucking joke after joke, and it's almost like you're like, holy shit, like now it's fucking. Oh, Lois, it's like that time we went to Candyland, and he's like fucking slipping around Candyland for an hour and a half, and then they finish the episode. So,
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, early Family Guy really good. You know, just good story, good fucking pacing. The
and this was
newer,
like season 4, like
is that right?
I yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it would have been like later or something,
Right.
but yeah, and then like season 6, I want to say, or season 7, one of the two, is the second episode of Star Wars that they do, and you could really tell it was fucking like tapering off,
Mm,
and it was getting really like Brian was more of that douchebag, like you know, like quote unquote liberal, like asshole,
mhm.
and then Peter went from like funny idiot to just an idiot. And then so they take a lot of that and like put that into the Star Wars thing, and it's like not as funny. And then on the third one, that's in season 8, the third Star Wars one, they just flat out tell you like we're tired.
Let's
like
get this show
like
on the road. Like
yeah,
we're just gonna
yeah,
fucking finish this
don't
fucking
expect much.
trilogy.
So yeah, I did not really like expect the decline of Family Guy like that. Like I was like, you know, seeing it a lot through like the rose tinted glasses and shit. And then I was like watching it like, whoa, it's so good, and then it's just so bad.
Well, seeing like I don't know, man, and it shows like that run for so long that you're like, what the fuck? Like, obviously writers come in and out of the fucking show, and it's like, man, you can really tell. The same thing happened to me when I rewatched South Park like last year.
Mhm.
Dude, the first like 6 seasons of South Park, fucking gas, dude, just fucking stupid good.
Oh yeah.
And then there's just a point where it's like, okay, it's a little too on the nose, you know what I mean? And like a lot of it is just like, okay, we get it. You're trying to be like funny about, or you're trying to make a funny about like current events, and like it's
Mhm.
like fine, it's great, but it's too much. Like you're
Like,
you're
be
doing way
subtle
too
about
much.
it, don't
Yeah,
be. Yeah.
correct. Like it's just like, okay, make fun
Kinda
of the.
like, "Don't look up." And if you want my beef with that, check out our last episode.
That's still a good movie, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're tripping.
Maybe if I wasn't tired of the whole, like, 2020 conversation. You know, fucking, this, that, COVID bad, Trump bad, fucking this, that, the other. It's like, well, I get it. It's all bad. Like, can we move back to regular comedy now? That's kind of like why I stopped watching a lot of like Stephen Colbert and shit like that. Like
Mm,
those late night show hosts and shit. Yeah.
just got
Like
stale.
it's just, yeah, it's just all got stale. It's all the same shit.
Yeah. You can only hear so many jokes about fucking Donald Trump. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
like we get it.
Small hands.
Ah, ha, ha, orange
Uh,
Cheeto, ha, ha,
orange guy. Yeah.
fucking mushroom penis or whatever.
Fucking,
Isn't that what
he talked about, yeah,
that's
the
mushroom dick?
fucking
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels chick said about him,
Yeah.
which it's all funny. And then you're like, oh, him and his administration stole trillions of dollars from the American people.
This is not a joke. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, but laugh at fucking the hair.
yeah, he's orange. So, are you laughing yet? But no, I mean, I don't know.
oh,
Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like comedies and shit are now like finally starting to go back to normal. Like some of them are. So we'll see,
yeah.
dude. I mean, when's election season? Fucking,
God.
that's
Starting in about 3 months or some
yeah,
shit.
dude. I'm not. I mean, I'm not super excited for that. But whatever. We'll fucking see.
Hey, politicians, if you want our endorsement, hit our line. Drop us a fucking
I'm
line.
down, bro. Fuck it. We'll fucking
You know what I mean?
like an interview, bro. Like fucking Theo Vaughn
Shit.
interviewed what's his name? Fucking oh man. Fucking what's his name? I'm gonna look this up because I for sure don't remember. He's a candidate right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're like
Like a
homies.
presidential
Yeah,
candidate?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh, yeah, Robert F. Kennedy, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was on the
Wow.
podcast. Yeah, shit was lit. I knew he was a Kennedy. I just didn't know his first name. But yeah, bro, he fucking had him on. We'll do the same thing, bro. Who's trying to
I'm
get
shit.
fucking
Hey, fucking
in the hot seat with
who's
sauce and
on there?
dressing, bro?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
I'll hey, listen, I'd put Trump in the hot seat right here. Put him
I,
right here.
I have
We'll answer a
nothing to
couple
say to that, man.
questions. And if he can win us over,
I might be
you
voting
know,
for Cheeto, bro. I don't.
hey, if he's got something to say, our platform's open to anybody. To most people.
To most people, yeah.
We'll do heavy editing
Right.
on on what everybody can say, but we'll have you on.
Yeah. I'm not big into politics either, to be honest with you. Like I kind of just live life.
You hear about the big shit though, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's the big shit that like can, affect you and stuff, but I got into it and then I got depressed by it and fucking looked at all this shit and I'm like, there's no it's like there's no winning for us, so
That's kind of where I'm at.
like you said, go back to the fucking comedy, go back to the fucking, like, what's the point of dwelling on the bad shit when, yeah. But you were saying stuff about comedies nowadays being better.
Well, yeah, just in general, I feel like there's only so many fucking times you can make COVID humor, and I feel like in the last year we're moving away from it. So I
Mhm.
mean, like yeah, I don't know, COVID 2020 humor. Like I think we're starting to get out of that fucking rhythm, so which is good.
Yeah,
I think
I
eventually
think you're right.
we're just gonna put it past us. We're gonna fucking start making fun of other dumb shit, and then we're just gonna fucking move on. So I'm hopeful.
That's
I'm very
no, me too. Me too. I feel like I don't know. I think that's another reason they didn't like Inside, which you're already gonna be mad about this conversation, but Bo Burnham's Inside.
Oh, dude, fuck off.
Inside Bo Burnham.
You were what, bro? No,
I didn't like it, bro.
I really liked it. I mean, I think it was still like that was like 6 months after COVID was like calming down, right, or something like that. It wasn't, or was
It
it at the
was
height
late
of COVID?
2020. I think it was late 2020 when he released that. So I want to say I was still living in Oklahoma.
Mm. I thought it
I
was
could
great.
be wrong.
I mean,
It had its moments, but again, I was just so fucking tired of the conversation that by the time it came around, I was like, we get it.
that's
Should have been quicker.
it should have been quicker. Yeah,
You
come up
should,
with
yeah. Like
fucking
if
comedy
this came
quicker.
out 3 months ago, but
I like that special. I mean, yeah,
it
it's
was
very
okay.
different. All right.
It was okay. Speaking of specials, Noel Miller dropped a special. I know you're not a huge fan,
Not a
but
huge fan
I'll,
of Noel Miller, but
I'll be honest. Probably in the top 3 specials that came out in the last year.
really,
Oh, it was good. It was
what?
really good.
Where's it on?
Yeah, and YouTube, just
Okay.
fucking. We'll shout him out. Put a link here. He's got
Okay.
to win.
Whoa.
He's got to
All right. Hold on. We're not putting up fucking links. Hey man, we can talk about it. We ain't cool like that.
Yeah, bro.
He said put a link there. Yeah,
But
put a
no,
link to
it's just
fucking everything we've ever talked about, bro. Just
yeah. Here's Bo Burnham's YouTube channel.
Burnham, Olive Garden,
DJ
the
Khaled,
FNAF
Olive
movie,
Garden,
Hot Ones.
Hot Ones.
Which, by the way, your editing for when I told you to put pizzas and shit up, pretty gas, bro. I'm not gonna. I mean, like, it was my fault because I never sent you the meme or anything, which I feel like a simple Google search could have fixed it.
I wasn't exactly sure what you wanted. You know how many Five Nights at Freddy's memes there are?
I'm sure there's a lot, but I mean, use your best judgment, right? Like just the. All right, whatever, bro. It was pretty good though. I appreciated it. I got a
I'm glad
good,
you liked it.
nice
I
little
don't
laugh
know.
out of it. It was good. Can't say I could do better. I mean, my editing skills are fucking shit.
I feel like I want to get better at editing. I'm definitely not the best out there, obviously, but hey,
Even your thumbnail
better
was
and better.
fire, bro. I like that shit a lot.
I liked
thumbnail.
it. It was so fucking fun.
Yeah,
But
just
and it
makes
is
perfect.
fun to do. I'm not gonna lie. It is fun to edit like video and put shit together and like splice shit and be like, like shit. Right now, you're about to see a clip of shit I just made Alfredo say because I edited a bunch of words together. So
You're not gonna do that.
you're welcome.
You're not gonna do that.
It's just gonna be like separate words of like Alfredo being like, "I support Trump" or some shit.
Like. It's like FNAF, Trump, Orange, Cheeto.
Has my vote.
Oh no. Freddy Fazbear has my vote.
But so, hey, which okay, a little more meta conversation. Past the whole fucking comedy special I wanted to bring up, but real quick, it was like because I was actually watching a video on like how to get how to be better at YouTube, shit like that,
Right.
which like sounds corny, but I want to be better,
Sure.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
So but it was like Mr. Beast talking, and he goes, dude, like one of your videos, just every video you're doing, make one thing better than the last one, right? And then after 100 videos, you have 100 things that are better than the last 100 videos, or than your first video. So like, hey, something to work on, something to keep my eyes on. I'm down,
Yeah.
And the other thing he was kind of talking about was like the algorithm, or I guess the other big takeaway I took from it was the algorithm. And he's like, just replace the word algorithm with the word audience. And it's like, okay, the audience didn't like me doing this, or like, the audience wants a more consistent upload schedule, or this, that, and the other, so it's like, there's a good amount of takeaways from that. If you're, listening to us and starting out and fucking want to do it, just do it. Just try it. I mean, I texted Alfredo fucking at 2 a.m. one night, and I was like, "Hey, let's do it." And he was like, "We've been talking about this for years, so let's do it." And we did it.
And we're doing
Here
it.
we are, and we're doing it.
Yeah, and I think, and just to talk about like my experience with YouTube and shit, when because you can go back and I think I still have the channel up, but my like personal channel, the only reason why it exists, the only reason why I started streaming is because I was just like, I've always wanted to do this, and the only thing stopping me from doing it is doing it. You know what I
Right?
mean? Like
Yeah.
I made a fucking video. uh, put a link to that video bro, right here. No,
Right
but
here. Right.
it's like a fucking
Over there.
5-minute video of me being like, "Hey guys, I want to do YouTube, and this is how I'm gonna do it." And then it has like 100 views for no fucking reason, and like I gained a bunch of subscribers and shit. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
like it's that easy. You just gotta fucking do it. You
You
know what I
just
mean?
fucking do it.
And I think what's helping us too is like we're trying to be consistent with it. Where we'll upload on certain days or Tuesdays, right? That's when our uploads go up.
Tuesdays is
Yeah,
where I try to
Tuesdays, you know what I
schedule.
mean? Like you got the shorts and shit going. So, I don't know. I'd agree with that. I mean, Mr. Beast, good
We
job.
kind of, yeah, yeah.
Link to
It's
Mr. Beast.
fucking, yeah. We'll throw him up here.
Yeah, just
Shut him out.
somewhere. Fuck you,
The
bro. This is
biggest
gonna be
YouTuber
yeah.
on you.
Big shout out to Mr. Beast. You can find his channel.
Hey, yeah. You ever heard of him?
You know, we go way
Which
back.
he's actually got a little controversy going on right now. I don't know if you heard about that.
I did not.
Oh,
What's the team, bro? What's the team?
apparently none of his videos have ever been real, ever.
Well, yeah.
No, that's a joke. There's so he did some YouTube contest. I'm not very well versed in this at all, but
Sure.
you're gonna get ramblings from me. So he did this YouTube contest, and he had like Logan Paul in it and a bunch of other YouTubers and another YouTuber, Rosanna Pansino.
Mm.
And out of the contest, she was in like the top 3 that won. And like they were all live and shit and doing shit. And out of the game or whatever they were playing, she was in the top 3. And they did the podium, hand her the bronze medal, whatever. And then so I guess the video comes out and she's watching it. And in the video, it's not her in the top 3. The 3rd place was Logan Paul.
What?
She's like, that's not what went down at all. Like they just edited it to like Logan Paul being 3rd place instead of her.
That's it.
Pretty much.
That's fucked though. I mean, like
it is fucked up. No, don't get me wrong. And I don't know if it was Logan Paul. It could have been Jake Paul. Could have been someone else. I don't know. But I think it was Logan Paul. Is what I saw on Twitter. X.
Really, bro. Everybody, we made that funny, haha. Everybody still calls it Twitter, so I don't think. Yeah, like I've never heard a single fucking person be like, "Yeah, I was on X the other day." No one.
And then on our descriptions, I actually have like Twitter/X, and then our like link or whatever our fucking handle.
I mean, again, no one's like, it's X. I've never been corrected yet, so
I know.
as soon as I do,
it's just so funny to do. It is funny to do.
it is a funny, haha. But
yeah.
No, I always assumed his videos were not. I mean, maybe not scripted or fake, but kind of guided. You know what I mean? It's kind of like,
right.
I don't know, like
it's
wrestling,
like reality TV
or reality
or
TV.
wrestling. Yeah.
Like there's like a for sure winner, and he's just kind of like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, 100 people, only 8 Feastables for 2 weeks or whatever fucking bullshit he makes. Some of his videos, bro, like the Squid Games video, gas. Have you seen that video?
I have, dude. So what's funny about like when I was watching like that stuff about Mr. Beast and stuff is like I really haven't seen like a full Mr. Beast video, and so I've paid more attention to like what he's said about YouTube than what he's like actually fucking done.
That's actually pretty funny. I honestly, it wasn't until like maybe a couple months ago when I was just like bored at home. I didn't have any fucking background noise or anything. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put something on. The first recommended, of course, Mr. Beast video. I was like, fuck it. They're not a bad watch. It's not great game changing content, I don't think, but I can understand why he has such a big audience because it's very generic.
Well, yeah, they're
Anybody
all kids.
can watch.
Okay, that sounded weird. But like, yeah, like
Anybody
family
can
friendly
watch. Yeah, just like you can hop in. It's not like a series where it's like, oh, I missed one episode. No, it's like start to finish, and that's what I kind of like. The episode or the video starts, and then you have all the information you need to watch the video, and then it fucking ends, bro, with a clear ending and a clear winner or whatever bullshit he's doing. So, yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. I understand why he has such a big audience, but
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's, it is impressive. Because yeah, he's like the biggest YouTuber right now. Like I was not expecting him to be like 120k million subs, some shit like
oh
that. Like
shit,
yeah,
that's wild.
it's yeah. Shout out to him, bro. Link up here, right here.
Right here. Have you ever heard of Mr. Beast? Fucking right here, bro.
Never heard of him. Hey,
Hey,
there's only 120 million subs. That's
he needs
8 billion
the
people that are
6 or
still
7 that
missing.
we have. Fucking put the link right there, bro.
Right here, link right here. We just got a new one too. Shout out to you.
What? Nice, bro.
Yeah, I just got
Nice.
one yesterday.
W.
This is gonna go up way after I've said that, but yeah. So shout
Nice.
out to our new sub. But no, it's
No, sorry. Go ahead. I was just thinking
I
of.
thought you.
I just didn't want to interrupt, and then I did interrupt.
No, you're
Okay,
good. I
okay.
mean, you already did.
No, yeah,
Point
it's fine. Go ahead. My fault.
virtually. Uh,
What I was gonna say is it's all about consistency. So I'm glad we've been
right.
in a rhythm, where we're doing it. So
And I'll admit I've been lax on fucking shorts and TikTok uploads just because I've been doing shit. I've been busy
oh well, yeah, bro. I mean,
and I
obviously,
haven't
like
preset them as much as I need to. But
yeah, but I think we've been doing great, and I'm excited to keep going.
yeah, we've been. Dude, me too. We're on the ground floor. If you're subbed right now, you're on the ground floor. It's only up from here, unless we get a bunch of like unsubs. Which like there's 6 of you, so you unsub now. Come
Really, bro. Fucking
on.
fucking 6 subs. You're gonna unsub. That's fucked. Why'd you sub at the first? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Like, why are
dog.
you gonna
Like,
sub at that point?
yeah. Do you have anything quick you wanted to talk about, or anything? Because
I had something, and then I lost it.
back to that comedy specials, or
Oh
do you
yeah,
have
go ahead.
something?
Nope, go ahead.
So yeah, Noel Miller top 3. Just a quick review on that. He starts off strong. Like the first like 2 quarters of it, or first half, I guess,
Mhm.
is really good. Tapers off just a little bit, and then he ends it pretty strong. So that last, that middle or third quarter of it, a little bit of a lull, but still pretty dang good. I think Gillis's special is really the only one I would consistently put over it this year, which is
That
really,
one was fucking funny.
it was great. It was,
So
I
good.
mean, that's special of the year. There's no way anything is better. But Noel had some technical problems that I didn't really like, and so I don't know how much like about like comedy specials, or like what you like, like what people look for, shit like that. So
I just watch them, bro. I don't know what goes on the
yeah, and that
grind.
there's nothing wrong with just watching them. But I think I've seen so many at this point that I kind of like to critique them, and like I listen to fucking so many comedians, and they're like, oh yeah, this was good, like this joke was really technical, that the other, and this the other. So but a couple of technical things or problems I had with this special was like, it was, I think his venue was too big
Mhm.
for his, so it looked like it was just him on a stage, and then he was just shouting into the void. And yeah, like he had a lot of people laughing back. Obviously you always want crowd noise and those types of things. But it was it was a little too big. And like I said, it was like him just in a void. And then I think if he had structured it flipping kind of like the second quarter and the third quarter together, like if you flip those, the rising kind of action would have happened, and he would have like killed it off like with a masterpiece, instead of like it rose, it fell, and then he killed it off.
Mhm.
He's really young as a comedian, I mean, he hasn't been doing it very long, so he'll get better, but or hopefully gets better, but those are my 2 big gripes with it. um Other, nonetheless, it's still pretty good.
Comedy's hard, bro. It's
It
fucking
is,
hard.
it is.
Like I personally have done improv once, and it was
Really.
yeah, I was up at K-State, bro. Did improv, did a 10-minute set, and I almost shat myself, dude. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I just knew I was in my fucking fuck it era where I was just like, I'm gonna try it, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
For
why
sure.
not? I had always thought about doing improv, or maybe trying like a little set like that, and I mean, honestly, it's not great, right? It was my first set, but it's like
Yeah.
it's just insane to think about like the structuring, like kind of what you're saying, like the entire structure of a fucking 10 to 15 minute set. I'm assuming this is a what, an hour set for him?
Yeah, he had an hour
An
long
hour.
special.
Yeah, like, dude, I could not even imagine. Like, if I'm not bullshitting my way through a fucking set, then I don't know how I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Oh, for
sure
sure.
there's like a science behind it, like what you lead into and
Mm.
kind of go in and out of. So, no, I mean, more fucking kudos to him, man. I mean, it might not. You said he's super. Like, do you know how many years he's been doing comedy for? Or is it just like
So he's like, he got to start on YouTube,
right?
doing all that
Yeah.
stuff, and he's really only been on YouTube for like 8 years now. I mean,
Mm.
if that. Which sounds like, maybe to some people it sounds like a long time, but to other people it doesn't sound like very long. To me, it doesn't sound very, very long, but
I
it
mean,
is
8 years
still.
is a pretty long
It,
time, I
it
think.
to me,
So,
yeah, it's a long time. But really, he's only been, as far as I can tell, he's been touring for about 6 years, if that, like before, 5 years. Which and that's why I say I listen to like a bunch of comedians. They're like, dude, if you put a special out before 10 years, like you might be crazy. Like nobody does that.
hmm,
So yeah, I mean that's why like Lopez was old as shit in a lot of his specials,
that's
or
fair.
Gabriel. Like they were they were these older, like they weren't older, but like they had been in the comedy game for a long fucking time before any of their Comedy Central specials even came out.
You know, that's fair. I listened to the Theo Vaughn podcast, like I've mentioned before, and he talks a lot about like him just like knowing a bunch of fucking people in the game, going to smaller comedy clubs, just doing quick
Mm-hmm.
sets. And it's just like that's what led to his fucking big break. And like I think Comedy
Mm-hmm.
Central or some bullshit. I don't remember what exactly he did that like got his foot through the doors like the bigger productions. But
I think he was on Mad TV
was it Mad TV?
uh, for a bit, yeah. And then he kind of parted ways, and I think he went to Comedy Central after that. Don't quote me on that; I could be wrong.
I
But
mean, yeah, I can't think of it right now, but yeah, I mean, that's I mean, more again, kudos to him for fucking getting on stage, doing an hour long fucking set. I, I probably couldn't fucking do it. I'd have to do improv, bro. There's no way.
oh, for sure, no, or for me too. Like, I don't know if I ever really told you about this. I was gonna try to do an open mic. God, going on over a year now.
Oh
Yeah,
no
it's
shit.
been, but so nobody wanted to go with me. um,
Ah, bro.
our friend living up here. You don't live up here, so I don't blame you. Like I wasn't gonna
I would
make
have
you
go.
come all the way up here
I
just for
would
me to
have,
fucking
bro. Fuck
shit
it.
myself for 15 minutes on a microphone. But
Fuck it. Why not?
you know, but like it's not like, I don't want to make it sound sad. Like, oh, nobody wanted to go with me, so I never went.
Right.
No, it was like everyone was like, no, like we got shit going on real quick, or like our other friend doesn't like crowds, so he didn't want to come, or,
Right.
shit like that. So I kind of just like brushed it aside, and I was like, oh, I'll get to it eventually, and then I just haven't done
Well, next
it.
time I'm up there, bro, let's fucking go to a bar and just
Let's hit
fuck.
up a fucking open
Well,
mic.
why
Like
not, bro? You know what I mean?
I think it's the Comedy Stand is what it's called in Kansas City,
Let's do it,
or
bro.
the KC Comedy Club, something like that. But
We had a comedy club and it
honestly,
fucking shut down because people fucking suck, dude. No one went. I like I
someone got
to be
stabbed.
completely honest, I had only gone a couple times, but like it fucking
Two
closed.
drink minimum.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. If you're getting comedy for free, gotta support them. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Like stuff like that. And it's like cool. Well, so because this was kind of around the same time I started really getting into comedy and like understanding a lot of the ins and outs of it. And so I was like watching it, or like looking at their website, and
Comedic genius,
what?
by the way. Once I learned the intricacies of comedy, the ins and outs, yeah.
No, but
That's
like
when I wanted to go on to an open mic. I'm just fucking with
well, because like I was like, it wasn't even like, I don't even mean this on the joke like side. I mean it like on the industry side.
you. Sure, I'm just fucking with you.
I know, but um, because I was such a dumbass, I was like, wait, people are selling like tickets to go see them at these clubs? Like, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah,
And so it took me a bit to figure that out. And then now I'm like a little more into it. But
it'd be dope, bro.
yeah.
I mean, I would still. I mean, I haven't done it since college, but I mean, I like to be on stage and shit. I do karaoke on my free time. Like, I'm not, because I think like a good majority of the people that consider it but don't do it have stage fright. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't fucking.
I don't think like you and I are ever been considered to have stage fright.
No,
Like,
not at all. Especially if we do this all the fucking time.
yeah,
So I mean,
God, I don't know. I think this is kind of easy. I'm just looking into a camera, fucking talking to you. But
you don't think
that's all
about
I
like
see.
people like. I mean, I think about that. I guess yeah. The
You do,
format's different. We're not in front of people. It's just you and I.
right?
But still,
We're
I
not
mean,
gonna
I
get a
don't know.
beer bottle thrown at us.
I mean, I might throw one at you if you were in the room, bro. Just fucking.
Fucking, I'd catch it. Well, so do that again, and then I catch it right here, and then in editing, if I'm not feeling lazy,
I mean,
I'll put
there's so
I'll put
much
a bottle.
fucking editing in this.
We've been fucking. I'll put a link to comedy, Kansas City Comedy Club up there.
There you go. Support your local comedy clubs.
Oh shoot!
No, I'm trying to think of what I was gonna talk about, bro. But I, honest to God, can't fucking remember it. So it's
Did you watch any football today?
I didn't, bro. I missed the
You
whole
were
fucking
driving.
day. Oh shit, yeah.
And
We're back. I was traveling the whole day, bro. Couldn't fucking find time to watch football. So the Chiefs lost to the fucking Broncos, and I am sick to my stomach.
that is. Do you think it's the Taylor effect?
It's
She wasn't in the audience,
it's
bro.
always the Taylor effect, bro.
She wasn't in the audience.
It's always Taylor.
No, apparently they're playing in Germany next week.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're because they do this. There's a game in Germany every year. There's a game in England every year. I actually I don't know if it's Germany every year, but there's a game in Mexico every year.
Hmm.
And yeah, Chiefs drew the short straw, and they got to go all the way to fucking Germany and play a game there. And people are saying they were just saving up for that, saving their energy, resting up. Kind of funny if you really think about it. Like, yeah, we can just snooze on this fucking Broncos team, take the L, whatever. We don't give a shit.
I mean, they can afford it. What are they, 5-2 now?
Yeah.
Or some shit. Is it 5-2?
6 and 2? 6 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. We can take that on.
And yeah. And then they were just like, all right, we'll play hard in front of Germany next year or next week.
Oh, and
So
you know the Broncos fucking are celebrating that win like they fucking
God.
are.
There's
fucking,
a video. I don't know if you saw it. This is like hours after they lost, but there's a video. And it's like after the game, they play like nothing but Taylor Swift albums
Oh God,
in Mile High Stadium.
I did not see that.
Yeah, while everyone's walking off and packing up and going home and shit, they were just fucking playing that shit over the loudspeaker.
That's so funny.
Very savage, really good. But
Broncos country. That's right.
hey, listen, say what you will about Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes this game in one game.
That's more than he's had in like the last 6 games, right? Or what is it?
But still,
What's
it's
the
impressive.
What's the
Something like that.
stats?
Last year there was a statistic where he didn't throw as many touchdown passes as he has bathrooms in his house.
That's fucking awesome. I forgot about that shit. That's so good.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
So I don't know how many he's at this year, but he's I think he's past it. I think his first few games he was already halfway there. 3 this game. He's probably had a couple other on the year. If not, he's really close.
Nah, me personally, bro. I don't know. He gets memed probably more than any other fucking players in the NFL. So it's like, I don't know how he does it. I would not go out and play. I'd fucking retire early, bro. He gets memed way too fucking much, bro. That's
He
all
gets
my
memed
feed
pretty
is.
hard.
That's all my feed is people fucking roasting Russell Wilson, bro. No.
Do you know what my feed has been
What?
recently? And I have no idea where this came from. Maybe you have some insight on it. But people are heating up hot honey buns and throwing them at homeless people. And I guess they're just making memes about it.
What the fuck? No, I don't
One-
know. I don't have insight on this. What the fuck?
One
Why?
guy, I don't know. I just saw one guy. He's like, oh, I got any first homeless person I see is getting this, and then he takes the honey bun, throws it in the microwave, hits start, and then he pans to the timer on the microwave, and it's 99 minutes.
Oh my God. Dude, TikTok is so fucked. Like, who wakes up and is like, yeah, this will be funny? It doesn't show him like.
They're right.
Damn it. They don't actually like throw it at someone, right?
No,
Like,
no
okay,
one's. I
thank Christ.
haven't seen anybody actually get hit or throw a honey bun at a homeless
Don't
person.
be a fucking dickhead, bro. They
Don't
got
do
enough
that,
shit going
please.
on.
This is a. We are vehemently against this. Do not do that.
That's so fucked up.
Just leave it.
Just give
you
them
know,
the honey
as a
bun
joke
as
on the
it. You know
internet.
what I mean? Just fucking hand them food.
Or hand them something non-perishable.
Yeah,
You know,
like a can of corn,
raviolis,
something, dude. That's fucked.
but yeah.
Why aren't there any good trends ever? It's always something shitty. Like it's never like.
Do you remember? Do you remember the devious lick trend?
Yes, bro. When people would fucking
People
take
just
soap
stealing
dispensers and shit.
But like paper towel dispensers, all that shit from school bathrooms.
Sink heads and just all this other shit.
I would take like I would so I'm not I wouldn't take anything. I looked it up the other day.
Bro.
I looked it up the other day, like the whole trend. Like I just typed in devious licks into TikTok. TikTok's like, you can be in trouble for following certain trends. Do not do this. And then like wouldn't show me any results. Mad respect.
Good
honestly.
on TikTok, bro.
You know,
at least they're trying.
Exactly.
Like, hey, don't steal shit. Why is that a fucking trend? It's like, God, dude, how about we have a fucking go outside and be nice to people trend?
Well, yeah. When was the last good trend? Was like say thank you to the bus driver.
Yeah,
remember that when Fortnite was thank the bus driver? Yeah. Trash tag. That was a long time ago. That was like 2018.
I've never heard of that one.
It was people cleaning up beaches or cleaning up trash. Yeah, yeah. So there's some good ones. Dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe. Yep, that's right.
Yep. But so many of them are just, you know, like grimace shake, fucking car batteries in the ocean.
Car batteries or like the trend that was going on maybe like a month ago where they would fucking like catch fish and then just fucking chuck them on a bridge or something. Like fucking
be free and
catch and release boys, and it's just like they get thrown on like
well, and then like there was good intentions behind the first video. It was like, you know, show me how gentle you catch and release, and then like they took that sound and would just pan to like dead fish or like fish that had been like chopped up, shit like that. Like
that's so fucked, bro. People are wild. I mean,
oh my god,
it is the internet. It's some of
it's sometimes it's funny, but
sometimes yeah. But come on now.
But yeah,
the honey bun thing, that's fucked, bro.
They
could catch
that
a
is
break.
fucked.
Like, come on now.
If
you're actually doing that, you're fucked.
Anybody actually throw hot honey buns at a homeless person, and do not do that. Just make memes about it, and don't endorse it.
That's so fucked. All I'm saying is, bro, just if you ever think about doing dumb shit, just don't.
Think about like how is this going to affect my life in the next 10 years?
How will this affect LeBron's career? You know what I'm saying?
Greatest of all time.
All right.
Greatest of all time.
I don't have the.
Are we doing this
I don't have
now?
the energy to fucking argue.
An hour into the Pokemon.
That's a whole last fucking episode for its own fucking.
Just fucking we're at each other's throats.
I mean, it's like our Boruto's ass conversation. It always ends the same way. You never admit to it being bad. All right. You'd never admit to the fact that show's fucking dog shit. I never admit that it might have potential, and then we just sit here with our fucking dicks in our hand, like, okay, so what other shows are good? You know what trend I'd really like though?
What's that?
Speaking of anime, is Peter Griffin singing the fucking theme songs too. Hey, Lois, it's like that time I was in One Piece. Now that's
oh my
a good
god,
TikTok.
Lois, it's like the time I had the Death Note.
How does that one go again? Fucking. Now that's a good trend. Good job.
Yeah, keep on that. TikTok. See, the internet can be not assholes from time to time.
Bro.
I was actually watching a video. Apparently, there's been a ton of people that just control like Death Notes throughout the canonical history. Like Light is just one person, and that other bitch is just one person. But yeah, there's been like 20 something people that have controlled Death Note, so that's pretty cool. There's a little more in depth to it than I thought.
I think I read something like that too, like about, was it maybe the person afterlife or some bullshit. I'm sure the manga is like a lot more, spread out
Right.
than the show is.
Let's,
But
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But Death Note, solid anime. Never watched it, bro.
Yep.
You should watch it, bro.
Which,
Goddamn.
when are you gonna watch? What was I gonna make you watch?
IQ.
No, I'm not gonna make you watch. I'm not gonna make anybody watch that.
I'm just a guest. That's all.
Parasite's one I think you need to watch.
I've seen some of it.
Really?
Yeah, like a couple episodes. I didn't really like it, but I didn't watch it start to finish. Like, I think I was like on episode 6 or something, and this dude just had a fucking parasite or some shit in him. I don't know. I do this because he had like, it's like his hand, a claw or like a fucking eye or something. He's just like, ooh.
You're telling me the guy in Parasite had a parasite?
He might have had a parasite, bro.
He might have had a parasite. He might. I don't know. It could have been a fucking.
It's like someone
STD.
having the Death Note in Death Note.
No way. Do you think Chainsaw Man knows how to use a chainsaw?
No, he doesn't. But no, I mean, we should. I was thinking about this. I think this is what I was wanting to talk about. We should do, and I mentioned it, I think, last video. I think we should do like tier lists. I think if we do some like live podcast tier list and then post the video, I think that'd be kind of gas.
I do think we should do that.
Like leave it in the. Wait, what's up?
I was just gonna say it's like we might have like some technical hurdles to get there first, but
you think so?
To get through,
you can just like we can fucking minimize what this is here, like our fucking face cams, and then just stream our fucking desktops. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I might have you take lead on that one.
Oh yeah, I got
you. I'm not sure exactly how I would
go about it. Tier list for fucking anything, bro. Fucking anime.
Anything. Anime. Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards, McDonald's menu items.
Ooh.
Fucking
rappers,
natural disasters.
Stones that would look good in AT&T Stadium.
Stones that would look good, yeah, bro. Fucking bathroom.
Okay,
Russell Wilson's bathrooms. Yeah.
How the adequate temperatures to make honey buns to give to the homeless. Real quick, I guess probably one of the last things we want to touch on because we're pretty long in the recording. Yeah. Hearts go out to people in Mexico right now. Hate to hear about this. I don't know if you've heard about this. Acapulco got hit with a pretty bad hurricane.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. Overnight, it went from a tropical storm to Category 5 hurricane, Category 4.
Oh my god.
And I mean, just didn't leave time for anybody really to evacuate. So, yeah, people like that. I mean, I think for real, I'd be okay leaving like a link or something for victims in the donate like fucking link or something. I'll look stuff up like that and put that in the description.
Do we get involved in that, like the Red Cross, Red Cross and shit? Like, are they?
Yeah, we like them. They're good.
Okay. Leave a link for them right here.
They do good. We'll leave Red Cross. Yeah.
See, now you said
I mean, is it not Red Cross?
You said Cross.
Well, anyway, I mean, even though we have a small platform, I mean, I feel like it's important to
absolutely
bring at least a little bit of attention to this because, yeah, it's some sad shit going on right now.
Was that your fucking?
Could you hear that? Fuck.
Your smoke detector, bro.
Oh no! That was a my can like falling off a coaster.
Oh, I thought it was a smoke detector that needed fucking batteries. I was about to roast your ass.
No, I just actually
stop. There's no fucking way. No.
These are fucking like 6-pack of the fucking 9-volt batteries that I had to buy to replace all the fucking because I was getting a good amount of fucking.
That would All right.
What?
Yeah.
And on that
note, we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We will catch you. Fun. It was fun. It's been real and it's been fun. It's been real fun. We'll catch you next week. At least support fucking Acapulco and Support
And
Mr.
be a good
Beast
person.
and be a good person. Don't throw honey buns. Don't be a dickhead. All right, love you guys.